Okay, so it's the day 17 of Warboss Hayes painting challenge, and I think I'm just going to do like an all-in-one do everything video. So first of all, the day 17 question is, the 2016 painting challenge is in full swing. Future generations are watching you and contemplating taking part in the challenge next year. If you could talk directly to these prospective challengers, what would you tell them? What advice would you give them at this point, halfway to the end of the Warboss Tay painting challenge? How are you feeling about your project, and what are your plans to carry to finish line? So, I guess what I tell anyone who's thinking about doing it is definitely give it a go, because there's the 4 levels of the challenge. So, like at the first level, it's pretty much just join in and give it a go, and then it kind of progresses from there, with each step giving more commitment. The other thing is, like, from my experience, is I'm doing, like, my project's a single faction army, and from that I find it's quite hard to stay committed to it, because after like spending so long painting a single colour scheme, effectively I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and kind of the more I do it, the more I want to change, which is probably kind of personally why I have this project anyway, is to try and actually get something painted up and finished before diverting off. But as far as keeping interest, I think that things where other people are doing things like the Silver Tower box set, where you get a lot of different models, that would probably be a more interesting project to keep you into it. Yeah, so something with a variety of models, like maybe a starter set for a game, that has like the 2 sides and the variety of figures that you can do differently. But anyway, that's what I think I would suggest. Halfway through the painting challenge, yeah, I'm enjoying the project. I think that I set myself too much to do in the beginning, because it's kind of it's been sort of a push to try and get stuff to a point where I've got enough stuff done that it's manageable. And like this update, the question says this is like halfway through the challenge, and I've still got a lot left to do. But yeah, carrying to finish line is, I think, just because it's spread over months, it's doable, because like recently I've had a lot of life things just interrupting, so I haven't done an update for a while. But yeah, I don't know, I just figured that if I've done half of it, then I should do the rest, and that's probably what will take me to finish line. Okay, so the update for day 17, we finished painting the strike team here. So last update we got them washed, and we just got the base colours, the texture base on, and so we've done their highlights and finished doing the base texturing, so they're done. And our breach team also done, same thing, got the highlights done. This guy isn't a member of breach team, he's snuck in there, got bored of his strike team and said, I want to hang out with these guys for a while. There's the other guy from breach team. I think he was actually already painted up, because he was like tech from last week's challenge. So yeah, so they're looking good. I'm happy with them. They're all done. The only thing is the armor color is slightly different from first batch, because I used more of the highlight brown before washing. Anyway, so they're done. So that's pretty good, because that's a lot of this week's goal out of the way. And then the other part of this week's goal is to paint up these 2 battle suits, which is going fairly well. So on the broadside, today I've just got the layer colours on, or more on. So I've got the brown done on the body, as similar to on the arms, and the arms might need another coat of grey. And this guy, sort of same, but definitely needs another coat of grey. And they've still got a few black bits, which are just bits which I really don't know. I'm not quite sure on how I'm going to paint them yet, as far as the scheme. So I've kind of been trying to do them similar to the infantry, so at the moment they've got like blue legs, so I'll probably do these blue, but it's whether or not to do the bolts. And also it'd be once once I get them washed and then highlighted, it will be kind of a question of whether that was enough or whether there's too much broad surface in single colour. So yeah, so that's today's update. So doing well, because these guys are moving along, and hopefully get another update soon. Bye.